Hi, you guys. Reading time. I hope you're having a great day. If you want a personal, my email is in the description, okay? So let's see. What are the messages for the card? What are the messages for the card? Oh, are you an emperor? Are you an emperor energy that became an emperor, like completely, like a divine masculine type energy? I'm getting, whatever. You kind of like became your final form or your highest self when you let something go. Maybe what you let go was some habits within yourself, or maybe whatever you had to let go of, it was like you were kind of questioning yourself about it. And this could be like a outer situation or an inner situation, like you were debating, like, is it really necessary for me to release this thing? And when you did it, it could have been kind of impulsive, but I think it was a good thing. Let's see what else. Yeah, you definitely made a decision. The decision could have been based off something from the past. Again, it could be a habit, a person, could be a money thing you were dealing with. I do feel like I'm speaking to a masculine right now, male, female. I know there's no gender in tarot, you know, what everybody says, but I do feel like I'm talking to a masculine. Okay, let's see. Whatever decision you made, you were kind of aggressive about it. You were kind of aggressive about it. I don't know if it's towards you or someone else yet. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But I do see when you finally decided, when you got out of the indecisive energy, when you finally decided to stand on that decision, you were kind of aggressive with it, okay? You could have intimidated some people. Maybe if it is a personal change, you intimidated people with like just showing like you meant business. Like, I don't know. You actually did what you said you were going to do. You could have gotten labeled in a negative way once you decided to make this decision about something. Once you decided to move away or move towards or change. Again, I don't know. You could have gotten blackmailed. Maybe extortion for some of you. But I do feel like you were blackmailed, or maybe you just went through like a humiliation ritual or some type of like slander campaign. Okay? Could be going through that now, or maybe you're about to come out of it, or you just came out of it. This is not That's the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Back to the impulsive or indecisive energy. Something about that knocked you off. It made you unbalanced. It could have been your finances, or it also made you imbalanced within. Like, I kind of see you like you fell up. Maybe you fell apart, like with like yourself. Your whole being kind of collapsed. We got the Seven of Swords at the bottom. Let's see exactly what this is. Yeah, back to like the smear campaign or blackmail, like things are starting to balance out. I think partially it's starting to balance out just because like you found yourself again or you like picked yourself back up. Like maybe the slander's still going on and the blackmail's still happening, but you're whole with yourself again, because I do feel like for some reason you lost a portion of who you are after whatever this decision you had to make was. Like maybe you got depressed, maybe you started drinking or like indulging in things you don't usually indulge in. Okay, this is like humiliation ritually though, or something. I don't know. This is why you definitely did release yourself, or you moved on from something. Um, this could be a marriage. This could be business. Again, it could just be yourself. But it caused a huge like shift, like a whole nother cycle began. You could have started a whole nother cycle of just like, maybe you started a cycle of relearning who you are or needing to learn another portion of who you are to become what you're gonna be. Does that make sense? It's like you entered another class of like self-awareness or stepping up another step of like higher self or heightened awareness. And I feel like you did have to go through some type of smear or humiliation or something like that. Maybe that's where you started to fall apart right here. What's this 6 of Cups? You're kind of guarded right now. What's the sign of Wands? Now it's like you are just like in this really indecisive energy. Right now, you're in this very indecisive energy. Like you don't really know how to look at things or how to look at certain people or how to look at yourself. This is interesting. You're being very careful with what you say right now, too. It's like you have to be on super, like, you have to be super careful with what you say and who you interact with right now. And I see you, like, you're doing that more often than you ever have. Maybe you've kind of just isolated yourself. And maybe with this smear campaign or humiliation campaign too, or whatever, because I do feel like there's some blackmail and humiliation shit going on. You're deciding to just let it happen. Like maybe it's not over. You're just letting it happen and you're not speaking on it. You're just kind of letting shit like flow. You're just letting the shit talk happen because that's the best way you can protect yourself, is to be silent. Maybe that's something you need to know. Okay. Your heart is kind of burdened too. You are in pain. Again, like I am picking up most, like, you're a male, I believe. That's just what I feel. And you're like, you have some pain you're holding on to. What was that? What fell? Nothing fell. Oh, this fell. That's funny. Hmm. You're very restless. I don't think you realize how restless you are, because maybe you're just like, you're blinding yourself with work around you. You're trying to distract yourself from this humiliation shit going on over here. And there's something here about you not, you're not resting well. Your mind is always going like this. It's always going like this. It's always like, you can't stop thinking. Sometimes you don't sleep at all right now. The sleep thing could have been going on for a while. It's like you're trying to show, I don't know if you have a following or whatever. It's like you're trying to show your following or the public, like, you're okay. But it's like a weird thing. That's part of the transformation you're going through, is to not show your emotions, not show your hand. Specifically when it comes to this, again, humiliation or some decision you had to make, like whatever decision you had to make that we picked up on in the beginning of the reading, it ricocheted into you being, again, embarrassed. I've been saying humiliation ritual and shit and shame and slander. It ricocheted into that, right? But your defense is acting okay. And usually that would be like a not good thing, but that's the best thing you can do. I don't know who the fuck you are or what you're involved with, but that is the best thing you can do. The cycle is going to continue to shift for you the more you let it seem like you're not bothered, even though you are bothered. Like right here, being very careful with what you say, what you're saying. There could be some legal issues going on with you. Again, also the best thing you can do is to just keep your cool, or at least seem like you're keeping your cool. Yeah, whatever foresight you have, there's something about your silence that's going to give you a path out of this chaos. There's something about you remaining calm during this time and you just shutting the fuck up and letting shit happen. Okay? This is alright. Whatever. Okay. Just maintain whatever you're doing. I feel like you're doing it right. I feel like you are in a lot of pain, but you're very, like, the energy I'm getting, you're in pain, but you're covering it up so well that it's almost like this calmness has come over you. Like I said, I don't know, keep going to social events, keep doing what you're doing, keep acting natural, right? Keep doing it. That's going to benefit you. part of you feeling like you're not yourself, or like that energy of you falling apart inwardly, is that stemming from you having to act like you don't know what's going on? Does that hurt your pride? Are you having to, like, in a way, humble yourself or humble your knowledge so you can get through this, so it doesn't eat away at you, so it doesn't eat away at your career or your mind? You're choosing to stay silent. You're choosing to remain strong as far as publicly, right? Even though I feel like you're having some, like, mental chaos or distortion within because of this, again, decision you had to make, which ricocheted into blackmail or something and some legal issue. What the fuck? I just lost what I was gonna say. Oh, it's... What the fuck was I gonna say? I guess I wasn't supposed to say it. You're just acting normal. You're just remaining calm. Although I do feel like you worry about the future and the outcome and things that may come out. You're kind of already aware of the things that may come out. You're remaining calm also because maybe you, right, going back to that impulsive energy, again, maybe you reacted in a way that was aggressive, right? And you know the only way for you to continue to maintain this sovereign energy possibly is for you to just sit the fuck back and let shit fall apart. Because you don't want whatever happened, whatever aggressive energy, you know that could fuck you up. That could kind of feed what the blackmail is, or the slander, humiliation, okay? This could be because of a wife, an ex-wife, okay? Maybe some secrets are coming out about you. You have a lot of love to give, but you're holding back right now. Okay. Let's find out a little bit more about this slander, humiliation ritual. I don't know. Alright, give me more about this. Motherfucker. Whoever this is. Kind of more about this. Are you, like, kind of aware this is a humiliation ritual? Like, are you, okay, anyway, tell me more about this humiliation ritual. I think, okay. The moon, again. Something here about money and secrecy. I mean, you're gonna be fine though. You might take an L. You might actually face some legal repercussions, okay? Maybe there's some shady shit going on with your money. Possibly. Something went wrong. You gotta go backwards to go forward. You do. Because, and I'm gonna pull some more on this, but we got the Chariot reverse, the Strength reverse, and the Nine of Wands reversed, right? That's literally 7, 8, 9. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, that says 7, 8, 9, but it's reversed. So it's going backwards. There's something about you needing to go backwards. Or retrace your mind. Think about some things that have happened. Retrace your thoughts. You might find some answers that might benefit you. Some of you might need to go through some files or some papers or some emails. There might be some like proof in there that benefits you too. Just continue keeping your cool. Don't speak on anything that you know right now. Your silence is your best friend. Keep acting like everything's fine. Keep acting like you don't see the deceit. Okay? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Eventually something will happen and it's going to catch you off guard to where you will gain a peace of mind again, okay? You will. You've got to find a way to ground yourself though, because I feel like if you don't find a way to ground yourself, you could act out again, or you could just like, I don't know, blow your whole cover. I don't know what that means. But you need to try to ground yourself, okay? Try to remain in your highest being. And sometimes being your higher self or being in a higher frequency is just letting shit happen, okay? This smear campaign, though, I don't know what the fuck. They didn't tell me much about it. More. Usually I'm done by now, but I this one reading, but I'm gonna keep going. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this. You're gonna exhaust yourself if you try to control the outcome of this thing. That's why it's telling you to just sit back. I think you are an emperor. You could even have a good amount of money. If not, like, you're getting there. But you have to let control go this time. You have to kind of just sit back and let shit fall. Like I've been saying. I think that hurts you too. It hurts. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Let's see. The release. Yeah, there's definitely Serpent's Embrace. There's definitely some shit here coming out. It's really weird, and it is kind of like ritualistic, okay? Thought I saw a bug. It's dark, but you need to embrace the change. You need to embrace it. You need to just let it happen. It is like... anything else? Listen, whatever this is, your reputation might always be tarnished because of this, but you're okay though. But you're gonna kind of always have this following you, whatever it is, okay? But there's something about some heat coming out of here. Maybe whatever is coming out about you might kind of sort of be true, and some of it's not. But whatever it is, for some reason, this humiliation campaign, it's like it's going to actually like give you a release. It's going to like take a weight off of your shoulders. Okay? That's it. I mean, woo. All right, I'm going to do 2 more readings. Thanks for watching.